this afternoon on a very special Valentine's Day. I look more regal than I do like Valentine's-y. I was trying to kind of be sexy, but look, okay. My skin is like really bad right now, and I'm just trying to hold on every day in hopes that like my eczema won't go like all over. So there's that. So all you get is lipstick on me today. But this like tiara, I'm like, so I am making a doodad. We're doing we are doing fondue. So if you don't know what fondue is, it's awesome. I just also, if you don't know what fondue is, well, that's sad. It's okay. Fondue technically is just like the Swiss cheese, Gruyere, Emmentaler. We're gonna do a blend of both today. And a little bit of white wine, and like make it like a cheese sauce with white wine. You could throw an onion in there, whatever. We're gonna definitely throw some garlic in there. So that is what traditional fondue is. Everything else has different origins. Like the hot oil fondue isn't really fondue. It's called something else. And the court bouillon fondue, chocolate fondue is a completely new invention. It's not a traditional fondue. Fondue just means like melted cheese in a pot, basically, doing a go live thing. I really should get like a screen. I do have like a go live screen, but I don't like it anymore, so oh no. That's funny. It's just my daughter is staying at her grandma's and my nieces are there helping out, so that is awesome. Okay, so where should we start? Well, there's a bunch of things I need to do. I have seafood thawing over here. Most of that is just pretty much cut and plate. I also have, I have my meat. I have some filet mignon. Ooh, sexy. Still in the package. I froze it because I want to cut this real thin, so I'm going to let it thaw till it's like a semi-frozen state, and that way I could get a really nice thin slice on it. And, because when it's not frozen, obviously it's a bit harder to do, so there's that. And then we're going to steam and air fry these boys. These won't take nearly as long as you think. These will probably end up taking like 20 minutes tops. Just because it's like 3 minutes in the steamer, and then it's going to take like, I think, probably like 15 minutes. So I guess what we should do is we'll start with the potatoes. Start with the potatoes, and then we will, I guess like I will start the sauces. Then I'm gonna get my plates together with all my side stuff. And then that's it. Seems very simple, right? But it's a lot of little things that are gonna go into the fondue preparation. It's mostly just like, making nice fancy platters. So, however, I'm gonna start with my court bouillon first before I get to my cheese boys. First, we're gonna steam our potatoes. Oh, awesome. Nobody cleaned this. Sometimes you just gotta love them, right? Hey, can someone go downstairs and grab my insert for the Ninja? Okay. Well, someone left the dirty one in there. Okay. That's going. We can start our court bouillon. Oh, yeah. Okay. We're going to need some spices that I did not get out. Oh boy. Oh boy. Eh? Yay, thank you. I'm like, I don't know where my bay leaves go. Bay leaves. We're gonna, ow, that hurt my wrist. So we're gonna throw some bay leaves in there. You know, people are always like 1 or 2 or 3. I'm like, I don't care. I'll like throw a handful in there. But I usually don't, but. I'm gonna throw a couple peppercorns. Oh no, I got pepper on my cutting board from where my grinder was. Oops. Okay. And what? Throw it right in there. The way I saw this, like, one person do it was they just cut the bulb of garlic in half. Oh, look at that. Doesn't it look so cool that way? Oh, now it's falling apart. Oh, well. Yeah, don't want all the extra glittery stuff, but I'm gonna peel this guy. Yeah, I'm gonna forego the onion in my cheese sauce. Personally, I would put onion in there, but boyfriend does not like onions. But with this, it's just flavor. I'll take these out later, you know. So excited. Ooh, awesome. So, this is like a court bouillon is just sort of like white wine, you know, salt, pepper, which reminds me I need to find the salt, and some stock. So, you know, very simple. Some aromatics. You could put like an herb sachet in there if you desire. Fat-free beef stock. Well, stock should be relatively fat-free. You know. I didn't make my own beef stock because what am I going to make beef stock out of? They make stock look so appetizing on here, but I mean it's usually made in like giant vats, rendering plants, so it's not pretty. It is not pretty. Oh, so not pretty. Now, this is probably, I would say that would be enough if you weren't thinking, well, evaporation. I mean, this is going to go for a while. I'll put this on the stove. And you're going to... And whatever is left over, well, we'll just take that and use it for something else later. It'll still be edible. Well, depending. Obviously, I'm only going to put what we need to use, what we're going to be using, you know, out. But this will just remain on my stove. So we have our onion, our garlic, some bay leaves, some peppercorns. I guess I could go more, and some salt in there. We'll taste it before we put it out. But that's gonna go on a back burner here. Kind of a low setting. Just gonna get that going. Alright, so here we are. Should be good. I'm like making sure there's nothing crazy in here. As you should with most of your stuff. Well, I guess I'm just gonna cook all of these off. I think there's not a whole lot of them, and I'm certain that we're probably not gonna eat all of this whole sack of potatoes, but you know, I can use them for breakfast in the morning. So covers most of it. That's fine. So we need to put like about half a cup of water in here. That should be good. Half a cup of water. Throwing the insert in there. We're gonna let it steam. So I'm gonna throw it in our Ninja, which is all the way on the other side of the kitchen. Sorry. Now, I have this lid, which is the, make sure this is clean. What's going on? So if you ever used like a pressure cooker before, it's a pressure cooker lid, and then you put it on the seal. What are we gonna do? We're going to do the steam function. And then we're gonna do what for steam? Way less. Ooh, 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 ooh. That should be good. And then we'll just let it go. Forget about it. Forget about it. We already got our bouillon going. We're already halfway done. No, we're not. But it's nice to think that way. Time to grate some cheese. So we're going to grate this cheese. Where are we? I should probably crush some garlic first. I want to see if there's any. Yes. Okay, I got like a couple loose chunks of garlic here. Oh, this dropped that on the ground. Yeah. I just dropped everything. See, I hate it when they're like so tiny. They're like minuscule. What the heck? Throw those away. hope everybody's having a good Thanksgiving. Valentine's Day out there. I'm trying to like be like, I don't want to make too much, which is so hard. Like, you know, these fondue places, they have like, you know, vats of cheese just waiting in the back to be dumped into pots and sent out, you know. It's already prepped. I wonder how like easy it would be to work at one of those places and as a chef, you know. All you have to do is like, I made some sauces, I cut some veggies up. All I gotta do is like, someone else probably gotta put it on a plate, send it out. It's really dark in there. And people who go to those places are just looking to bone anyway, so they ain't paying attention to your food. Well, unless they're me. I will judge you on the place you take me. No. I want to go to a hot pot place once coronavirus is over and eat like you know, like that, the hot pots that I see on like Dancing Bacon's, those hot pots. I actually had like a take-home hot pot once. That was really cool. But there's a place that just opened like last year, right before coronavirus, that had a really good hot pot. Think about this much butter. So we're gonna saute the garlic. I feel like setting up my third cam today, so I'm sorry. Also, I need to clean this stove top. And I feel like it takes away from the stream sometimes. I should get like the little insert things that go over the top, and then that way it'll be like easier to clean. But I'm like, I'm gonna clean it really well, put these things on top, and then
my Valentine's Day gift to you 1 year will be a new stove.
One day.
It's an older, you know, stove.
It's just, yeah. It's no big deal.
Don't worry, we'll get nice stainless steel and we'll put those inserts in. And
Yeah. We'll never want to use it because it looks so nice.
yeah.
We'll just be like...
We'll just keep our other one, you know, and then we'll just cook with that day to day. So it's the pretty one stays pristine.
I'll just use it for streams, but I put the already cooked food on top of it.
Yeah. This is really just for the shoot, but
There's this lady who's a food streamer in Oregon, and I found her stream the other day. I guess she's on our stream team, because, like, who isn't? But, I don't know. I'm just having, this garlic juice must be, like, so old. I don't know. It doesn't want to crush for me. And she has, like, this, like, restored, like, old ceramic stove from, like, the 1800s. Or something like that. She has a video on it. I have to go back and find her profile and watch it because it's really nice. It's a really nice stove. It's just gorgeous. But they do make stoves like that still, like the ones where it's like got a proofer in it and like, you know, like 3 or 4 different compartments for different things. Like, this is your broiler, this is your whatever. Oh, hey, it's a raid. Oh, geez, it's Gold Damsel. Oh, my gosh. Oh, thank you so much for the raid, you guys. Happy Valentine's. Oh, my gosh, thank you so much. Thank you. Oh, I appreciate it. Awesome. I hope you guys, how was your stream? What did you make? Oh, So awesome. I appreciate it so much. Oh, thank you for the follow. Skull and Cross. Awesome. I'm so honored. Thank you so much for the raid. Oh, thank you for the follow. More lol. I had to like change this thing because it's like, okay, I can see it better now. Mauer low. Mauer low. Okay. Awesome. Thank you so much. I appreciate it so much. Wow, that's a lot of people. So many people. I hope you guys are all having a great Valentine's Day. Already followed. Awesome. Thank you. Baking some simple cookies. Oh, and your new kitchen. That's awesome. Congrats on the new kitchen. I know we're kind of like renovating our kitchen. There's usually like doors and stuff on our cabinets. I am making fondue. I have 3 different types. Currently, I'm working on the cheese fondue. So I need to grate my cheese. I got some Gruyere. That's Murray's Gruyere. So, I don't know. And then I have this Robusto cheese. Oh, some time ago? I think so. Awesome. Oh, and then I got my butter going over here for it and some garlic. So we're gonna make kind of like a bechamel, which is like basically this up. You do stick with the kitchen peeps. Yeah, I follow mostly kitchen streamers myself. And we're gonna, well, this one, yeah, okay, this one does have a little bit of a rind. It's like slimy. Why is it slimy? I think it's just because it's been sitting out for a second and all the oils are starting to release. I know, I make it sound so appealing, don't I? So, I'll put that on a low. I don't want that to burn. I just want it to saute really nicely. I guess I could have probably got my food processor out for this. And that would have been much quicker than having to do this by hand, but this I don't want. The paper. We'll have to cut that off. A nice lazy day. Awesome. And I was feeling very lazy today. I did not want to do anything. I woke up and I was like, nope. Oh, there's like wax on this one. I'm gonna have to cut the rind off of this guy. Some rinds are edible, some are not. Thank you for the follow, Rambo Zombo. Okay. I have to learn to read there for a second. This one, it's a Robusto. It is from aged cheese. This comes from Holland. So yeah, it doesn't say that it's smoked, but it does look like it's smoked. It's got to be smoked. I know. I didn't know I was gonna look so royal, and I was like, I need something on my hair to hold it back, and I was like, I'm just gonna wear whatever this is, tiara. Is it smoked? It doesn't say that it's smoked, but I think it might just be aged. Like, it was aged goat milk. That's what it said. Doesn't taste smoked. I think it's just the color. I think it's just a natural color. I know. I didn't say it was smoked in the package. I'm not sure Robusto is always smoked. I'm just not. Oh, I don't know that. All right, I gotta let this go. Oh. All right. I don't need to let this go. Okay. Ah, you know what I did? I messed up. Because those are not done. Japanese food on the floor. I will eat it. Oh, goat milk. Yeah, it's like, yeah, it's called Robusto. It's goat's milk. Okay. Pressure. Low. Oh, that's right. I'm on the wrong side here. Time. 3 minutes. And then it'll start. Okay. I don't know what I was thinking. I put the wrong settings, so they're still like, they're not done. What kind of chocolate am I using? Parma Gouda, a good blend, not smoked. Okay. So it's like a blend, like kind of like that. All right. I don't know what that's for. Oh, winter weather advisory. Oh no. I'm just using Ghirardelli. I couldn't really find anything good. Sometimes they'll like the Calabo chocolate, they'll sell them in chunks at the local grocery store, but they didn't have it, so I just got Ghirardelli, which is pretty good. Happy Sunday. Hey, Ingredientology. Ingredientology. There we go. I'm like struggling to speak normal words today. So I'm just hand shredding. Should have got my food processor out. Fondue sounds amazing. Yes. I am so excited. I haven't had fondue in so long. And it's like, we are like covered in snow. So it's like perfect. And apparently we're going to get more snow. Because that's what my watch said. So awesome. The snow just never stops. Ooh. If I had my food processor, I'd be done by now. And I'm always like, I got this, so I could shred cheese like in like 2 seconds. But then I'm like, oh, it's only gonna take me 2 seconds to do the cheese, so like, why should I get it out? And then it's just like extra things to clean. You used your grater last night, bitching about dishes only because of the grater, yeah. Snow came with vengeance this week, yeah. It's that crazy polar vortex. Bitching. Yeah. It's just like, I mean, I have like a dishwasher, so it's not really a big deal. But, you know. I need to work out more anyway. Get the workout. Polar vortex, yeah. We were due for some snow here in Michigan anyway, because it was like, we escaped the majority of the winter with like mild weather. Like, there were like, I think there was a couple 60-degree days, like, in like December and January. It was really wild. And then now it's like, hey, it's winter. It's like, but I thought we were done with winter. No. Yeah, it was like, there was like a day or two that was like 60 degrees, which is like uncalled for in Michigan in the wintertime. Usually like 30s, like mid 30s, maybe upper like mid 40s or whatever. But up until like maybe like 2 weeks ago, it's been not really wintry. This one is harder cheese. For sure. Oh yeah. Good luck. Whew. Yeah, that lake effect. Yeah, I know. Yeah, we are pretty lucky that we don't get a lot of the lake effect snow, but our Canadian peeps do. They get all the lake effect. Everybody on the west side of the state gets all lake. I'm on the east side of the state, so we could skip a lot of that stuff most of the time. It doesn't last as long. It's like my grandma's place will always have like way more snow. Ah. Whew. Okay. Almost there. I should check on my garlic though. I put it on low. Oh yeah, it's good. Excellent. My hand is like wet, but it's not conducive to shredding things. Just need to like have one slip and then it's like, well, that stream's over. Oh.
Like your idea where we're
Yeah. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, the 5-gallon buckets. Yeah.
like our favorite sports team photos, Mad Dog,
Yeah, there's team numbers too.
Hey Doug, you know I'm live, right? Hello, Chef. How you doing today?
I mean,
And we're so close. We're so close. It's like a velvet, kind of. It's not like real velvet. It's like, I guess that would be like velour or something like that, right? It does look kind of. It's not cardboard. Yeah, I actually got this at Target. Go figure. Oh, this is like part of like, I think this is part of their Christmas collection, but I'm like, it's black. You can wear it whenever. It's like,
yeah, probably. Be careful of those lines.
ooh,
You can pull out the cabinet, but like you get these.
so close. It's like sort of hard. Ow! Whoops. Velvet, that's the word. I know with like this bling on, I feel like I belong in like Downton Abbey or something. Like ah, this is just almost too solid. Darn it. I knew I should have broke it out. Alright, I'm gonna eat this. Wow. You can finally sell your Elvis painting. My parents did not have an Elvis painting, a velvet Elvis painting, but they did have a velvet painting that we had like hung up in our our basement for like the longest time until I think something happened where I got like a hole in it. I don't know why this is flashing. learn how to use this thing. I just got it. It was a present. And, yeah. Well, kind of a present.
Oh boy.
It was given to me. This guy, I'm going to turn all the way down too. So I'm putting about, probably should put a little more. Say about like 2 tablespoons of flour in here, the butter, and then some butter. Dogs with cars. It was no, it was like a mountainscape of some sort with like, you know, like waterfalls. Like you're kind of like Bob Ross, but if Bob Ross did velvet paintings.
I'm gonna kill you.
All right.
That's it. I'll just have to say someone else.
Cheese and heat and seafood and booze. You gotta have the classics for Valentine's Day, right? If you don't like chocolate, at least get some fruit. Some. Are you smoking your Palo Santo? Are you smoking that Palo Santo on there?
Smoking it?
Or burning it, whatever. Alright, I need a whisk. Oh, there it is. oh, okay, these are done. Are they done? I don't think so. Yeah, okay, it just never started. Oh my gosh. Maybe I should have figured out how this thing works before I stream with it. I've only used it once. I think I forgot to press the start button, if you will. Mostly the seafood. I smoke weed. Thank you, Chef. Happy Valentine's Day to you, too. All right.
What?
I'm going to have a heart attack at the end of this. Oh, that's probably good enough. It's a lot of cheese. I'm wondering if I should use the bigger pot. Oops. Like I said, all of this stuff like can always be repurposed for leftovers tomorrow. Cheese sauce left over, put it on an omelet. There is not going to be any leftovers of this, I'll tell you that one.
Are there
But
batteries in there?
I want to add some salt and pepper to this. And just keep an eye on it because it is cream and it will burn.
Well, like, does it even... They don't even turn off. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Maybe I just, like...
Anybody have any awesome Valentine's Day plans?
Pull tight.
Or any plans? I mean, it is Sunday, I guess, so like maybe the plans won't be as extravagant.
Let's do it so we can actually say comfortably. Art.
What, are you gonna cut my table or something?
Huh? Oh, no. Oh, if you want to... I'm sorry. I should have done that.
Oh, you don't
I
have to do
completely
it.
forgot about it. Yeah, I could cut it for you, though.
Oh no.
I have to go get a screwdriver and some batteries.
Oh, okay. Ah. Still waiting for my seafood to thaw it. Oh, gotta go mod. Alright, take care. Have a good night. Ooh, it's so cold. So very cold. Oh my gosh. Alright, now Now it's working. And I don't think I have the thing set right. No, it's set right. Had to make sure. Okay, I'm gonna put all this cheese in a bowl. Big bowl of cheese. Yes. I may have gone a little overboard with the cheese. So I'm definitely gonna have some extra cheese sauce. I will be taking pictures of the setup once it's all set up, but you can see how I set things up.
Did you say sorry for our pieced apart kitchen?
Yeah, I know.
They're looking really nice.
I'm just saying
actually. The doors are looking very nice. They're just not on.
I know. Oh, felt like something hit me in the back of my head. That was really weird. Okay, so I'm going to make a fruit platter up for our chocolate. Oh, you know what? I should get my chocolate melting. Double boiler. Gotta work, of course, but been waiting to call Mom. Aw, hoping your car got there. That sucks. It's the day of two tops. Two tops everywhere. Okay, so we're gonna melt our chocolate. I might as well do the whole thing. We're gonna do the whole thing. Have leftover chocolate, then we'll have leftover chocolate. Then we'll have to just eat in the middle of the night when no one's looking. So that's just how it's gonna go. We'll get that started. Okay, so I have these dried apricots. I thought these would be actually pretty good with I also have dried prunes, but I don't think that's a sexy fruit. I don't think anybody wants that happening. Although, do apricots do the same thing? Maybe that's not a good idea. Maybe I shouldn't do apricots. That's good. Got that. And I have some of these boys, which I'm going to just do a very simple cut on these. I'm not gonna get like, you could probably do them whole, but you gotta like, I don't know, getting your hands so close to the chocolate. I don't want anybody getting burnt, so do some of them, keep some of them whole. I think sometimes like, you know what, fudge it. We'll do halves. Halvesies.
What are you, layer one or layer two?
I'm all about strawberries. That is my thing. Okay, that guy can see. Love strawberries. They're my favorite. I know they're out of season. It's really hard finding good ones. Hopefully we have a strawberry bush in the backyard. Hopefully this year will be a year for strawberries.
Yeah, they said that by the second year it should be fruiting.
Yeah.
And we could be able to let it fruit.
Because the first year you don't want to let it fruit because it'll kill the plant. And it just won't like ever have like a good enough harvest. Yeah, you know. Okay, I probably put some. oranges. Right, I have these Caracara oranges. Which, I don't know where I keep putting them. I swear I like them over here. Aha. One of them. We eat everything out of season. I know. I remember it didn't always used to be that way. I swear, like when I was a kid, like you got what you got. I mean, just thinking like late 80s, early 90s. I remember kiwis being introduced to the market and being like, whoa, these are cool and exotic. And then you couldn't get kiwis all the time. Or pineapple. And it's like now, it's like always. There's always something. It's so crazy. Okay. I think I'm just going to peel one orange. He smells so good. They didn't have, okay, we got, like, last week, I got these, those went fast, too. I think I only had, like, a couple, these raspberry oranges that are, like, red in the inside, kind of like a blood orange, but they're just, I don't know, they're just better than, blood oranges can be so 50-50. And they could be so expensive, too. What does that much? These ones kind of have, like, that. They're darker, definitely, than, like, regular oranges or mandarins. I usually like to get the mandarin oranges. These are my favorites. And then I have these cookies, too. I don't know if I want to put the cookies on the same plate, though. I'll have to put it on another plate, maybe.
Yeah, I am. See, I'm interacting with the menu.
I should have you guys stream. Just be you guys complaining about. Is that the simulator thing? Or whatever, that console? You got a Sega Genesis simulator console thing. Is that like... Yeah. And I wonder how they can get the licensing to those games then.
Oh shoot, what's the rapper that came out with their own console?
Oh gosh, Soldier Boy, wasn't it?
Yeah, yeah, it was like wild. Hold on it. Hey, what's up? You wanna talk to Maddie?
Let's see. Like, should I refrigerate this? I like, you know, I don't think I need to refrigerate this. So I'm gonna put this over here. And I don't like, I will leave my strawberries out till they're room temperature because I hate when they're like super cold because they kind of like will hurt your teeth, but you don't get like, they just taste better when they're room temperature. So that's my theory. Let's check on this. It's getting thick.
Blaze!
That's a lot of cheese. I don't know if I'm
That's
gonna
me.
eat all of it.
That's me.
I don't know. Ah. Oh, I didn't even put the wine in there either. Dang it.
Oh.
There's some wine in there.
Oh, that's cool. Oh, sorry. I guess you can friendly fire. Yeah.
Wine and everything
Sorry, dog.
today.
Yeah,
That is our
everything.
thing. This kind of hurts. So I released that, didn't I? Yes.
Yeah, they are pretty cool. Yeah. I was like.
I'm gonna let those cool for a minute. And then we're gonna crisp them up in our air crisper. Yay! Our little fingerling potatoes. show you that in a minute once it cools down. And this is our other thing that I have. I guess you know what? I probably will refrigerate the because that is my last course. I was not thinking that. Like, how many are we gonna eat?
Yeah, I'm sure we'll have some butter. You guys are just gonna have to be careful. I know, that's the worst, honest to gosh. I'm stuck in a blaze.
I guess. Oh, I put cookies on a plate. And called
I
it
like
dinner.
want to help you, but I'm like at the same time, you know.
But yeah, you know what? I probably should wrap this and put it in the fridge.
Well,
These guys
kind of it really sucks. What is that guy holding? It looks like he's holding like a baby or like a child. I don't. Oh, sorry, dude. I'm still figuring out like how to do stuff. Don't look at me. There's two guys.
I'm trying to keep it light, even though I did all that. I have like a huge amount of chocolate going, but I have this feeling like by the time I get to dessert, everyone's gonna be like super full. So I don't want to like.
Get some, Axel. Oh wait. Get him. See, what is he doing? What is he doing? Is he holding
All right.
bread?
All right.
Groceries? Oh, is this
It's like my daughter says, like,
Oh, I'm doing
all right all the time, and it's probably my fault, but
What do you do now? Oh,
I'm sure I say it like constantly. All
that's
right,
the hip hop.
onward, let's go. I should really get into children's programming.
This would be pretty cool if I knew what the heck I was doing.
I'm gonna partner up with Blippi.
I am.
Blippi is my new Lord and Savior.
How do you take the cup?
Okay.
Look at her, like,
Do you need to go outside? Come on. Oh wait, I need to turn this way down.
Oh,
Last time I tried to make anything with chocolate, I was like, I put on a double boiler and it actually did get overheated. And it's like, how? It's never happens to me. Come on.
It's really here. Come get it. There's one right there.
It's so hot in here that was kind of refreshing. Darn dog. Gotta be barking like that.
Yeah, they're pretty cool.
Oh man, this is still not where I want it
It's
to
really
be.
funny because all I imagine is like.
That's okay.
You're like, I'm just
Because
gonna
we
have,
got
like,
our chocolate stuff together. We need to get our veggie plate together. So we're going to do a veggie plate. I have to get the veggies out.
Bloody lead pipe, and she's like beating the shit out of these guys. They're all bloody. Their heads are broken and stuff.
I have
It's like on this rampage.
cauliflower.
Donovan, get out of here.
I could probably use.
Here,
Yeah.
My lead pipe's gone. Watch out. I know this for. I know this for.
I got this like huge thing.
What does that see? Oh, wow.
And then the potatoes. That should be enough veggies, I think. I have snap peas, cauliflower, zucchini, baby carrots.
Oh, this guy's name is Jack. I'm trying.
Kroger brand snap peas. I never like buy stuff like this, but
Yeah. You have 3 lives. I don't know how you got 3 lives. Oh, you have a higher score.
you just kind of want to.
Oh, maybe I have the low score because I got killed.
Do I need to do that? Probably not. Some of them look like they need it, so.
Very right.
I like it too.
Start letting me eat. Start letting me eat some food. You're gonna have to share it. Yeah. And here she is, my poor girl. Oh no. Did you die enough times to cycle?
It's just so funny because it's like.
Yeah.
It's like you're just hearing like the audio of like another stream in the background.
There's Donovan.
Except they're not streaming.
Donovan. I thought we were friends, Donnie.
These kind of look
here's some,
beat up. I like literally just bought these. Not like, well, not yesterday, but.
These guys, and that's like, yoink.
But still.
Yeah, I'm angry.
Very gently, by the way.
I apparently, like, that chair stopped me.
I figured this could be good for cheese.
Apple or
However, also,
oh, hey.
it could be good in the court bouillon.
Oh,
But I think court bouillon is going to be mostly meat, so.
like it's on.
But y'all have to eat your veggies. I'm sorry.
This.
Yeah, I stole this from a kid. What? You got a problem? I'm going to do a couple more of these. These things are fun. I like to eat these.
Oh, don't you,
I don't know if we're growing snap peas this year. We have like a lot of things we're growing, and I have no idea how many things we're actually growing this year versus how many things we just bought and are going to hold on to. I don't know. So many things. Do, 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 do. I don't trust it. I don't trust an unwashed zucchini. So mostly with like fondue, like the sauce part, it doesn't really take that long. It's more about presentation and cutting up small veggies, which I'm sure like you could probably easily like not have to do if you just buy like I said, I got baby carrots and snap peas. They require like minimal stuff. All right.
I want that kind of fruit.
I'm trying to get a good mix of this cheese. Ooh. Oh, the pupper's outside. Adding the cheese. Just add it little by little, and in order. Oh, hey, Alex. What up? How's my baby?
George, but I love it whenever they have like those stupid buildings where they have the like the cups, like there's cups, big cups. There we go. So like that here, you know, so you have those.
What are you doing to my child? Just kidding.
Oh, hi, Snowy dear. What were you doing out there? Eating snow?
Just adding the cheese nice and slowly.
I love it when she like goes out there and rolls in the snow and like bounces around in the snow. She's so cute. Looks like a little snow puppy.
Okay. There's like several different things I could do with this. When I was an apprentice, they used to like make me cut out the seeds. There's like very little seeds here. I mean, take a look. There's like no seeds here. I get it. Like, yeah, it's more like down the line in the middle here. or like the bigger part. But they used to make me cut that out, and you just eat the flesh on the side. And I'm like, that's like kind of a waste, in my opinion. It is kind of like cardboard, though. Not cardboard, but hey, we're dipping this in cheese, so. Zucchini sticks.
Alright, let's beat the crud out of these giant guys.
And then we gotta go take a look at our potatoes in a minute.
Whoa, that's cool. I like how she suplexes people. Oh.
What are you guys playing?
Streets of Rage 2.
Streets of Rage. I think I may have played that one.
Oh, turn around. Oh.
Man, I didn't see that.
Yeah, that was wicked.
Oh,
Sorry, dude.
so pretty.
Sorry, dude. We're killing each other. The bad guy's just like standing off to the side. He's like, Susanna. Whoa. Barb.
What was I gonna say? I was gonna ask everybody what their favorite retro game is. I feel like I am so, I don't know, like I don't know anything anymore about games.
It's much more forgiving than
Unless it's Animal Crossing. I don't think we need that much. I think I'm gonna go with like that much.
ooh, a knife.
I think that's good. And then everything else.
There we go. Nope. You put away from my knife. Why did I
Can
pick
go
up
back.
everything but the
I
knife?
know a lot of people say to roast these, but every time like I get around to it, they're just so they're like, I mean, maybe if you get it fresh off the stock.
Oh my god.
You.
Messed you up.
But oh, okay, clean that right here.
Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to do that, but since I have it. Oh.
It's like I play
Whoa. That's where the dude.
those. I feel like all the games that I really like to play are the games like people use as excuses for like, you're not a gamer.
No.
And it's like I never said I was a gamer, so. My anxiety is so bad that like I can't play a lot of games.
Guys need this
Cause it's just
You
like
can imagine being pregnant for
they play even like sometimes like Animal Crossing, for example. I just can't like sometimes I'm just like I can't keep up. I'm not gonna do it. It's just too much. Which is true because I haven't really played it, and a lot of times I'll just like avoid playing it because I'm like, so much like responsibility in this town, man.
But then I wound up
Yeah.
We're gonna try to cut these into like
This
nice like little chunks, like so.
is mine. Oh,
Something that you know, kind of bite-sized.
Oh, you. Trying to steal my lead pipe. Give me the lead pipe.
Now I'm not doing the oil fondue, and that's something that I love oil fondue and usually like to do, but I don't know. I'm just like, maybe it's just my body now being like, you shouldn't have oil fondue. You will die if you do more oil-based stuff. So on Tuesday we're going to be making punchkis. Which if you don't know what punchki is, it's a regional thing. I think they do it in Chicago and Cleveland, like mostly where there's like, you know, Polish people. And it's just like I guess it would be insulting to say it's just a jelly donut because it's not just a jelly donut. They're like jelly donuts on steroids. And if you get it from a good place, they'll probably like cook it in lard for you. I think that's like how we were supposed to do originally, but yeah. They are like so crazy fatty and so bloody good. Oh, thank you, madame.
Got him. Okay.
I hope you are having a wonderful Valentine's Day.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Bloop.
I know.
Oh, I have to wrap this.
Turtles felt right. You
It's
know what I
all
mean?
prep
Let's
today.
try junk kicks.
All prep.
It's,
I know I look like royalty, which is like, I am here to announce that Meghan and Harry are having a second child. Doo, doo, doo. I don't know. Aww. You're trying to fight sleep. Aw.
He's holding his baby.
That's nice. You got to eat.
This looks like, oh.
Sleep is good. I like sleeping. Just, you know. Just take a nap. Everybody took a nap, I think. Wait. Oh, wait. Jack didn't take a nap. Doug took a nap today. Yesterday, everybody took a nap.
Well, I'm taking it. Oh, turkey mine.
I love naps, but I haven't
I don't
been
know.
like
I don't
napping
think
lately.
so.
Oh boy.
How can I let go? I didn't even like grab you.
Oh well, this is not gonna get in the refrigerator.
Sorry.
If I take a nap, I'll never wake up.
Go, like,
True. Sometimes it just be like that. You have to get your nap timing right. I like to take naps around like maybe like 1 or 2, and then you could sleep till about like 5 or 6 if you want to go for like a long haul nap, and then you wake up in time for dinner and like to hang out, and then time to go to bed again. Hello from Milano, Italy. Tony Ferrari, awesome. Oh, you're cleaning your kitchen, but you totally. Some kids are a bit scary doing the play, maybe because I'm too slow. Yeah, I'm not good at like first-person shooter type games. I'm not good at most games. I'm actually like extremely bad at most games. It doesn't stop me from wanting to play or playing some stuff.
I don't understand that, but it happens all the time. Like I was behind you and I got your hit.
Everything is so dry lately here. It's driving me crazy. Oh, yes, our potatoes. I need to get there. Come on, cheese. Do your melting magic. It's like almost.
Surger's
Okay.
this one's name.
So,
They're
this.
different. They have different names. That
Yeah,
one's
they're all
Surger,
nice and
that
perfectly cooked. But we're going to take in an extra step, though. Oh, yeah. Perfect. They're so cute.
one's- My turkey, Papa.
We're going to go one more step. I'm just going to go pretty basic on this.
Oh,
She
shoot.
like took me away.
Yeah.
I have this,
I
like,
don't know why I'm not.
okay, that's probably gross,
Like I'm doing
but
everything but hitting him to be.
I have this, like, canker sore in the back of my throat.
He just doesn't like you.
I know, it's weird, it's rare,
I'm
whatever.
like incompetent.
Oh, yeah,
Here.
I don't wanna do that. And sometimes if I hit something the wrong way.
Oh, sorry.
I'm like, ow. That's not fun. We're just gonna We're just gonna do some. This is like olive oil blend that I make.
It's almost like
Just olive oil and grape oil. Grape oil. Woo! We lost one. At least he ended up in the sink. And then salt and pepper.
Can we be done with this point so I can move on?
Right. Nice and oily.
God dang it. Doug.
Keep in mind you're way worse. That's why I stick to cooking streams, because at least I'm decent at cooking. Sometimes I screw up though. I think it's because I like get distracted. Or I get impatient. That I think is like one of the biggest things that happens to me. Okay, air crisp. I'm gonna crank it to 400. And
Yeah, I'm gonna see if it's
stick it at 18. And we're gonna flip it around. No one could be bad at playing The Sims. I guess. That is true. I was playing like the mobile game, the Sims mobile stuff, which was actually pretty fun. For a minute. More cheese. I'm probably not going to use all this cheese.
Here, I always look ginormous.
What?
I'm ginormous.
Ooh, cheese sauce. I'll show it to you guys in a minute when it's ready. Okay, so I want to do.
I don't need 8 million of them.
We're gonna put some liquids, liquor in our chocolate sauce. There we go.
I was like imagining Doug's face.
And I'm gonna add some of this heavy whipping cream too. Not in that order. We're gonna do this first. Yes, in that order. I'm just gonna kind of eyeball it. But it's really mostly for flavor, and it's not, for fun. Well, it's for fun, but. I was gonna get Frangelico, and I could not find any Frangelico at the store, and I wasn't gonna go to another store. I don't know if they don't sell it, but Amaretto will be fine. It's close. I think that should be sufficient. It's like 1/4 of a cup. Probably more than what I need, but. Ooh, and I drink it. Drinking this straight would be like. I don't know. I don't know if that'd be good.
Oh god, he like gets stuck in like a cycle. Oh boy, right? I mean,
I should have did the cream first. Cream first.
oh my god, the dude like literally just walked up and just like punched me, and I basically like I let him. It's so funny. Like he gets stuck in a loop. He's stuck. Oh my god.
I am out of chocolatier.
Cheese signal now.
It's my boy Axel. Like they were just like, hey, let's just have different variations. Basically, what is the same name? I'm just gonna keep swinging my arm around.
I'm like just like over here like stirring this because I should have did the cream first. I don't know what I was thinking. I haven't made like a ganache in a long time. This is what happens when you stop cooking professionally in kitchens. It's like I keep being like I want to do some catering on the side and stuff. I can't do anything because it's the pandemic. Nor do I want to do anything. I don't want to deal with people.
That's great. Maven.
I'm not dealing with nobody. But
What is the
I wanted to do a pop-up.
baby knocker?
I haven't done a pop-up in a long, long time.
What does that mean?
I doubt it.
Oh, what the fart? Who the fart is this guy?
It's coming out really good.
Oh
I'll show you guys in a second.
God.
It's just I got some clumps I need to work out.
I like how slow
I know.
unthreatening he is.
I just keep looking at him like a snake. Well, it's just shanking, dude.
And then we'll have to try it.
Come
We're just
and
gonna
get
have to
some.
try all of
Come and
this.
get some of this. Y signal.
You just imagine it as like an action film.
Come on, R signal.
Like a guy like
Yeah, I know. It's
he like wipes out a whole plant.
Okay, I don't want to stir it anymore.
They call me Steve.
It's like
A buzzer around the
ah.
night.
That was really
Why
weird.
don't they let you keep weapons? Like, that's
No.
really annoying.
No, stop. Don't do it anymore.
Okay, that's like, let's say,
Ooh, I think I can add more cheese to this. I'm Like, where's the cheese threshold limit?
Oh man, look at Suzuki here.
Alright.
Suzaku. I mean, oh shit.
Get it right, Jack.
Well, it kind of looked like an eye, and it's kind of hard to read while you're also trying to like kill something. Like 30 guys.
Pirates are that way if you want.
Trying to take on 30 guys. Oh,
Gotta go
shoot.
get those pirates.
It would help if I turned the machine on that's supposed to be cooking the stuff. Now I have to wait for like ever now. That's
The only other ones like
oh wow.
Yeah, it's a cool game.
I might need to add a little bit of cream to this. Oh, I don't know. That might have been a bad idea. I guess I probably should have put the third cam up, huh? I'm like, I'm not gonna spend any time over here. I almost forgot. I have these pretzels from the Pretzel Baron, whoever that is. Wonder what country he's from. Baron Von Pretzel, at your service. Okay, there we go. It has the cheese. They kind of stick together. Or not the cheese, the salt. Sprinkle and just serve. Like moisten, sprinkle, serve. I think I'm gonna go without them. I have some bread here too, like tradition. Well, it's whatever this Cuban bread stuff is. I don't want to do that. I can't find it. From BJ's. I don't know. I think I'm just gonna stick with the pretzel bites. I think this is gonna be enough bread. Well, you know what? Screw it. I'm gonna dice up some of that bread. I don't know, like, if it really needs that extra salt, but we'll have the extra salt on the side if we need it. Ooh, it's good. It's looking good. Oh. I don't know. I did have like a loaf of bread, but this guy's gone stale. I think we'll be good. Although the more like cream I put in here, like the less like this is gonna really like I don't know melts. Okay. I don't want to have to put this through a blender to get these like clumps to like work out. But I want to show you what I'm talking about. This is what happens when I shouldn't have put the liquor in.
Yeah,
I don't know if you'll be able to see it, but see, yeah, that happened, and
oh, wow, now I'm doing something. Whoa, that's pretty cool.
now I have to like break this up. More. I'm sure it'll work itself out. I could probably get a whisk,
Look at this.
and it'll probably help out too. But
Oh,
I think I just have to work on it a lot.
oh. Whoa, we were like throwing each other. I don't.
Woo.
I picked them up and he ate it then. I was just like, you died. Oh.
So basically, like a ganache is just like heavy cream and chocolate and If you need to, you can add sugar at some point. But usually there's already sugar in the chocolate. Unless you're working with 100% cocoa, but you're probably not going to ever work with 100% cocoa. Ow. It's getting better. It just needs it just needs a little love. And like the water in this pot is still pretty warm, so
This is how it like messes people up. I mean, it kind of.
could you do this in a microwave?
Oh
It'd
no.
be much easier, yes. Much easier, I mean, if you like to stop the microwave every 2 minutes.
You just like.
That's why I don't really particularly like doing the microwave method, is because, I mean, I don't know, I just don't like putting that much wear and tear on my microwave. But it all works.
Oh, I wasn't sure if he would come back. Like, he fell off. Oops, sorry.
It all works.
Oh, well, this is wondrous. Oh, yeah, that's delightful. Well, I'm gonna pull out this.
Yeah.
And just kind of help
Okay, where am I? Okay.
do some.
Fish time.
Yeah.
Kind of like, should I peel these? They're already okay, so these are easy peels.
Do we have any powers for?
And they're pretty much,
I just like picked up one guy and threw him into that.
this guy. You guys need like, another minute or two.
No, I mean, I just like kicked his butt there. She's like bored. Oh, you let him go.
So, what is it? Oh, those ones I guess I could just throw on a plate. We'll break those up. Microwave doesn't sound too fun though. Yeah. It requires like a lot of like, you put it on for a minute, then you take it out and stir it. It's so much of I mean, it works when you're working in small batches. If you just want to melt some chocolate to dip like some strawberries in it or whatever. But sometimes it's just such a pain. Oh my gosh. These need to thaw out a little bit more than I thought. But that's okay. We can throw them on a plate. These things thaw out like relatively quickly. So if I leave them out, they'll be ready for time to eat. Just gotta be careful with seafood when you're thawing seafood. Just like with any other meat. So they put a glaze. If you ever buy like seafood, they put a glaze on it for 2 reasons. One, it keeps it fresh, keeps it from like getting freezer burnt. Probably. I'm just under some cold water. I kind of want to dry these off. And then another reason why they do it is so they can add weight to their product and charge you more. It's more like an added side effect. Oh. Oh, that's some cold water. Oh, can I mention it's like freaking cold outside? Chocolate, milk chocolate in an air fryer. That's really cool. I just got this air fryer thing, and I'm very like very excited. I've only made one other thing in there, so there will be streams in which I'm going to use this. It's an air fryer combo doodad. Ooh, it's so cold. My poor hands. I'm very sensitive to the cold, as my hands are starting to turn, like, I don't know. They're not quite purple yet. I will not let them get the purple. I cannot. Ooh, so painful. Like when I was working at the seafood market, when I was working in the market, I would always be like, my hands would always be red like the minute I get in there. Oh, you could cook a lot. Yeah, live lobster in 3 minutes. Yeah.
That was close.
Remember that time I cooked a live lobster on stream and it juiced all over me?
Oh, I had to go away for that, remember?
Yeah.
I should put that in your jar.
There might. Oh my. Alright, I'm gonna break these into pieces. I love to keep them whole like this if I was steaming them, but we're not really steaming them because we're gonna just be putting them in the court bouillon and warming them up that way. Yeah, you can. Yeah, it seems really cool. I love this thing so far. I didn't get all the ice off of this. Come on, come on. I should put an apron on soon. Should put at least my half apron on.
A giant headless dude turning is what I want.
Because I always get that, like, you know, leaning up against the counter thing. It's 10 minutes. I should go and flip them in a minute.
How did you want it?
Yeah, I like how this thing has, like, does pressure cooking and air fry. It does it all. It's really cool. I have another pressure cooker. I have a rice maker. I love my gadgets. I love my gadgets.
Yeah, thanks.
I wish oh yeah, never mind. The fondue forks would be small enough to get in here. I'm like, oh no, I don't have any crab forks. They were on sale. So they were $23 for about 2 pounds. Ooh, thank you for the follow, Gonzo.
I know.
I much appreciate.
Oh, well, I've been like pummeling the crap out of this guy. And
Oh,
you get the
right.
magic book.
Oh, ew. No. These aren't bad. They're like a little on the smaller side. You know. But, they're probably worth the price. So they were, how much a pound?
Where am I? Oh, Gary.
Normally 14 a pound. Weren't they selling like almost 20 a pound when we left the fish market? But they're a bigger size too. So there's that. Ooh. That guy's kind of big. I kind of want to break him, but okay. My phone is, or not my phone, my watch is sending me all sorts of alerts today. And I'm like, okay. Alright, these can go over here. Like I said, they're still kind of frozen, so I'm just going to let them sit out for a little bit. I'll probably end up putting them in the back in the fridge. But the question is, I have this easy peel shrimp. Should I leave the shells on? Because when you cook it with the shells on, you get more flavor, and it kind of like protects the meat in a way. But also, it's a pain in the butt. They're already like deveined, so I don't have to worry about poop. I think I'm gonna leave them on. We could peel them when we get there or something like that. I don't know. Oh, I gotta do this. Oh, these are looking good. Looking good, looking good. You can kind of see it crisping up a little bit. You can hear them. 4 more minutes to go on there. And is the sun setting already? It's... Yeah. I'm like, isn't like spring supposed to be here soon? Like, I know like this sun's been getting up earlier. It rose at 7 today. Oh, sun. I don't know. This is so freaking rock solid. Okay. Okay. We're gonna do our seafood next. Our other half of the seafood. So many plates, so many trays.
Oh, okay.
Ah, thing in the back of my throat. But we're gonna check. We're gonna just double check. We'll leave the shells on. And then we have some lobster. Ooh. So, here. Get a closer look at the stuff. These are the extra large ones, they said. They look like 1620s to me. I don't know. I don't like getting them too... Sometimes, like, I'm weird about shrimp. Because I don't like them too big. Because sometimes they're, like, I don't know. It's too much. It's too... The texture kind of gets to me. But, the smaller the size, I feel like you don't run into as much texture issues. But that's just me. That's my personal opinion, and don't take me. I'm trying to make this look pretty, and it's just not working. It's not like cooked shrimp. They're still a little slimy. And I probably didn't check them as well as I would like to, but they look like they went deep on those. Alright, so I should get scissors to do this. Because what you want to do is you're going to cut here. And then I'm going to try to take this out. And then we're going to cut this into small bits. And then try to put it back in there. And then we'll lay them in here. So.
This is like where they got the idea for
I'm like trying not to hurt the meat. But it doesn't matter because I'm going to cut the meat anyway. Into small bits. So I'm not really... Although I really should be careful. Could...
Oh, that's great. Yeah. So glad.
Alright, I'm gonna get scissors out. Scissors, scissors. These aren't my Betty Crocker ones, but they'll have to do. Ooh, someone's having a get together.
Oh, no. No way. No more potatoes? Oh, how did I get more potatoes? Oh, look, dude, they're good like that.
So I'm gonna take the skin out. Whatever this is. Exoskeleton. I think they make... It's made out of keratin, so kind of close to... It's more like hair. Normally I would not recommend this. This is not how you would like prepare lobster. We're doing something kind of different. This guy doesn't have any roe or tamale. I'm not a tamale fan. I don't know. It's okay. Some people are like really into the tamale. I love tamales, but not tamale with a Y as much. I'm trying to do like bite-sized pieces here. I don't know if my boat idea is going to be good enough because... Oh, that was my face. It wouldn't be a stream with lobster if I didn't get it all over my face.
My thing isn't like receiving 90% of like my buttons.
Does this look okay? I don't know.
Look, Skulls, I'm just kind of alive. I can kill you like at the same time as this guy. Like,
Thinking, and then, but you, yeah, I guess you can kind of pick up pieces.
I don't think this is back.
Next.
I've done it before. You don't remember that?
That would be cool if this one did have like a little tamale or something. Oh, it looks like it did, but it looks like they removed it. They cleaned it out.
See? They flash. They're gonna, you know they're gonna.
Probably because they don't want to deal with customers at Kroger, like being like, "What is this green stuff in my lobster? I want to return it." Something that we used to get a lot at the fish shop. Ah. Oh no. Try to stay pretty. Try to stay pretty.
Oh, we're at.
Okay. Cut these into nice chunks. Yeah, I guess that would probably be part of the tamale, but I don't know. Oh no, oh no. I got some legs in there. Okay, beautiful. I'll wrap that up, throw that in the refrigerator. Okay, sorry about that. Let me go push this back. There we go. Okay, that's all good. And here, let me show you this before I wrap it up and put it away for the time being. Oh, back. Ta-da! Easy peels. I wish I made it look a little bit fancier, but I don't have any platters. I need to like invest in some platters. I was just thinking about that, like maybe going to Valley World next week or whatever this week, and getting a bunch of stuff, you know, for the blog and for the show for plating, which I don't really have like a whole lot of fancy plates. It doesn't have to be fancy. You just have to, it's not about the fanciness of the plates. It's more about the, I need stuff that kind of, you know, has different backgrounds and stuff, because white food on a white plate, yeah, that's going to photograph really good, you know, vice versa. Just having stuff, that way, like, not all my, like, pictures look like in the same dish all the time. And different size dishes can showcase, you know, things much better.
May I? Just go grab it. I need a glass of water.
Oh, you need a glass of water? Sure. guy.
Thanks.
No problem. There you go. This sauce is done. I'm gonna try the court bouillon. Make sure it's where I need it to be. Oh yeah. Very winey. It needs a little more salt. But other than that, I mean, it's not necessarily for like drinking. It's more for cooking in. But like I said, I can always use it as like a base for sauces and whatever if I have extra. So I froze my filet mignon because I needed it to I wanted to slice it really thin, but I think it might be like still too frozen. Does this one have? Yeah. Everything I bought had security stickers. I think that's just so sad. Look, if someone's gonna steal food, they're probably poor. If they're not, then they're jerks. Yeah, whatever.
All older games,
But I would say, like, if someone's stealing food, they cannot be on good in a good place. And maybe they just want to do something special for their honey.
Some
their
of them
kids.
were so new, I think that it was.
Okay, I could slice it. All right. All right. I'm gonna try to slice it as thin as we can.
You know what I mean? Like, difficulty.
I think that's pretty thin. What do you guys think?
Keep over on the other side.
Pretty thin, right?
Why you?
It'll like thaw like really quickly once you get it thin, but that one's a little thicker. But I don't want it to be like paper thin. I just want it to be thin. That makes sense. Okay. Okay. I feel like it's just so much easier to do it when it's like frozen or semi-frozen. This is how we would do carpaccio. We'd have at this one place I worked. Well, we wouldn't do it by hand. We had like obviously a slicer. So, as you notice, I'm using my kiwi knife because I'm not going to use my expensive knives on anything frozen or chocolate. Never use a good knife on chocolate. Chocolate's weird. It will mess up your knives. Rowan said hi. Hi, Rowan. It's like, excuse me while I like kind of like try to concentrate on not slicing off my hands. I guess like I bet you like one steak probably would have been enough. So I'm gonna go with all of it. Like I said, I can use this and cheese sauce and make an omelet in the morning. Or whatever. I wonder if that is that good ASMR sounds? I don't know. Cutting frozen meat. This is what I got so far. Ooh. Now I'm gonna put another layer.
Yeah, climb on the left side.
Uh-oh. That guy came out a little thick, but that's okay.
Up there, to the right there.
If you go to an Asian mart, they usually have like the paper thin stuff for like your hot pots and stuff like that. You can always use that if you don't feel like cutting your own. This is filet mignon, so it's a little bit more pricey, and you could probably just, you know, if you slice it thin like this, you could you know, you can make carpaccio with this and all that. Although I'd use like a more fattier cut for carpaccio, and like a wagyu. You get more flavor from a fattier cut. I can't remember what we used to use. I think we used to use the whatever that football thing, the football shaped one. Oh gosh, what is it called? Such a lovely little cleaver. My $10 cleaver. It's so pricey. I don't know if it was 10 or 20 bucks, but Kiwi brand, can't go wrong.
Oh, you have to like jump at it.
No, but that's not where you're supposed to go.
No, like oh, you're talking about like charging.
Oh, Missies.
Yeah. Oh wait, what about that?
I'm trying to think of what else I'm missing. I think after this we need to have a discussion about dipping sauces. Dipping sauces, I think, are the last thing. So I need to get ghee together. Yeah. Dipping sauce helps maybe.
Okay, I just like.
Oh, I need to make cocktail sauce. That's what I need to do. So I don't have any lemon juice, and I don't think I have any lemons. Eating it. Ooh, our neighbors are going out.
Steph, you're so good.
I want to know where they go. What is it like going to a restaurant right now? Tell me. I just feel so bad for the waitstaff. I can't make myself go. I'll get carry out. It's like I already feel bad going into restaurants because I'm always just like, I remember waiting tables and that sucks. Hey, Great Dusk, I was just thinking about you the other day. How are you doing? I hope you're doing well. I should wash these because they had lobster on them.
He wants to beat
Do
me up.
that charge thing.
Oh wait. Oh. He's dying.
So basically what I have to do is with these sauces and stuff over here is I'm going to have to transfer them to my fondue pot thing, but I have to get that like,
Okay, how do I do that?
that'll be like a completely different setup. So,
Okay, not like that.
butts though. Okay, so I have, put this away, I think. I might think over there. Maybe a little more. And then that's it. No more cream. Oh my gosh, so much cream. Not good. Oh, I'm sorry to hear about that. I was hoping you were gonna say you're doing great. This is the old cheese bowl. Sorry, give me a second. I'm trying to think. Okay. Oh, yes. These. Right. Potatoes. Don't know why this is out. Potatoes and dipping sauces. Okay, I got this dipping sauce. Oh, you're ill? Well, I hope you have a speedy recovery.
Okay, and A, like, oh, I'm sorry, like over and
Oh,
B.
okay.
Like, you have to be running and then overhead B. Like,
Okay. This smells like Big Mac sauce. think it'll be good. I like Big Macs.
At the end?
This, I want to do this without getting my... Okay.
I don't know why I can't do this again, but apparently.
We're having, yeah, it's almost like 1,000, like, basically, it's what it smells like. It says, like, it's a horseradish sauce, but, I mean, or, maybe that, or, like, more like the sauce that you get, like, with the bloomin' onion, kind of, which is basically, like, Thousand Island, isn't it? It's maybe, like, Thousand Island without, like, so we're gonna use ghee for our, yeah, it's creamy. We're gonna use, it's like so many people outside of my house, and I'm like, what the hell's going on?
I know, everyone is so loud on our neighborhood.
No, I just keep seeing people, like, coming out of nowhere. I'm like, there's a winter warning. Like, why are you guys walking around? Where are you? Where are you going? Winter warning! We're all gonna die. No, we've been, like, in an infinite winter warning for, like, 2 weeks, I swear. Thank you. I tried. I'm gonna just put this, because I'm just gonna put this over here in hopes that it melts to perfection. We have some crab legs, so some snow crab. Oh, they're right here. Snow crab legs that I need to. They're finishing thawing out. So, and I love this dress. It's like it's from Target.
No, I know where the hell
It's a lot of potatoes, but I'm gonna pull them all out anyway. And like I said, breakfast tomorrow. If I don't eat them all, I will repurpose all of this for breakfast. Steak, eggs, cheese sauce, and potatoes. Let's see. They got crispy. They're like perfectly roasted. They probably could have stayed in a little bit longer if I wanted to get a little more color to them. It doesn't really matter that much because they're going to be reheated or stuck in like... Ember says hi. Hi, Ember.
Hi, Amber.
They're very hot, so I'm not going to stick it in my mouth. Here's my roasted potatoes.
Oh, here.
Ooh. I want to get the color right on this camera. I don't think I can... The white balance is... It's just, I think, the way the camera is. There's no doubt about it.
Oh, hurry, man. It's on.
I'll put these over here. Because these don't need to be refrigerated. They're just going to stay room temperature because they're going to go in hot substances anyway. Cocktail sauces. I think one of the last things I got to do... Like I said, it's not hard to do fondue. It's just requires a lot of planning. The fondue is super easy. Like I said, in theory.
Right. Hold on.
But it's like a bunch of different things. I guess I could throw some hot sauce in this. I don't think Doug's gonna want that anyway. Don't have lemon juice, and I knew I should have picked up a jar of lemon juice because that's fine. Maddie, Zoe, what did we put in the cocktail sauce at you know where? I think it was just horseradish and ketchup, but I'm gonna put some hot sauce in this one. We used to put, one place I worked, we used to put chili sauce. Kind of. We're doing like a Valentine's Day dinner. Doing like a fondue party thing with my significant others. Yes. Thanks. It's just ketchup and horseradish. I got the I don't know. I have to figure out how to work this lamp. Shoop. How do beauty bloggers do it? They always have like 50 bajillion lamps on them, too. A little more ketchup. Horseradish and ketchup. Yeah, that's what I thought. I'm like, don't fall into the stuff. And I'm gonna put some crystal in there. Because we want it to be even more spicy. I have like so many other condiments. Like I thought about making some, but other than horseradish, because I'm like, you know what? I have all the ingredients to make horseradish at home. I'm just gonna make that at home instead of buying it and cluttering up. Like, I have so many condiments, y'all. Like, it's crazy in here. It's just like nonstop. I got banana ketchup. I think like this could be good with like the shrimp. And I don't know, like maybe some Worcestershire sauce for the meat. I want to keep it simple. As I like bring out like 5 bajillion different sauces. Okay, so we have I'm trying to make sure I have everything before we go offline here, because I'm like, I feel like I'm done a little earlier than I expected it to be. Veggies, check. That, check. Got the fruit, got the potatoes, got meat, that, seafood, that. Oh, I never really did get to show you guys cheese sauce. It's pretty good. Cornmeal, nothing really much to look at, but cheese sauce. Probably also not much to look at, but boy, does it smell good. We're gonna have to try it though. Oh, cheesy. Cheesy. It wouldn't be Saucy Sunday without sauce. And then we were also part of this chocolate weekend. Now I'm kind of like, I feel lame just doing fondue. I should heat these up. I think these need to be heated up. They didn't say they need to be heated up. Oh. Damn, that is good though. I think I'm gonna pop this in the microwave. That is very good. Oh no, not on the velvet. No. I think I've got it off. Yeah, I don't know, like, I'm just kind of like, maybe they weren't the best idea I had. Maybe they need to be toasted. Put them in the air fryer. Actually, I wonder if I should put them in the air fryer. I might just do that. Maddie, recommendations on air frying? I should change this. Air frying pretzel bits to crispiness or goodness. We're gonna experiment here. Yeah, that's probably fine. Let's see if they're any better. Raw or frozen? They're not raw or frozen, but they definitely need to be like. And I don't want to. I was thinking about putting them in the toaster oven, but I didn't want to clean up the toaster oven. Okay. Well, I put it on for 5 minutes. Should I crank it up? Can I do that? We'll go with 8 minutes. Ooh, the chocolate fondue is fondueing it really well. Oh, yeah. My ghee is melting. Oh, then not long. Okay. Okay. There's like a, I know there's like a delay on my stream. It's not anything I can do about it, unfortunately. So it doesn't really have to do with my internet. It's just that's just how Twitch do. So I'm always like having to like remember, it's like, what did I say like 5 minutes ago? And I can't remember anything ever. I'm like a goldfish. I'm just like I'm about ready to get munching, man. I am ready for this. This is awesome. So excited. I spent way too much money on this. So, yeah. Better be good. No, it's good. That cheese is like, it's lit. Unstable. Okay. Looks pretty stable to me. I just don't think they like me streaming at such a high bit rate. Quickly, and into this channel. There we go. Whew. Looking for people to host when we are done. Because we're going to be done in about like 5 seconds here. King crab and lobster bisque. Yummy, yummy, yummy. Valentine's Day. Sarah Nicole. Oh, she got like some sort of Instant Pot thing going. Oh, it cools it down. Alright, we gotta check these guys out. Check it out. Oh yeah, they are much better. They are also ridiculously hot, but I kind of want to keep them in there because then they'll just stay warm. That's like the thing. It's like I'll leave it in there, but with the lid off, because if I put the lid on, then they might like get like stale and like hard. Because I had that happen before where I've been like, oh yeah, I'll just turn this off. I'm just gonna leave whatever in the oven, and then I'm gonna get to it like 10 minutes later, and it'll be nice and warm and ready to serve. And then you go in there, and it's just like dried out because the heat. So it's like a balance you gotta play with that. All right, I think that's everything, you guys. I think I am completely done. Streamlabs is broken. Oh, probably.
Oh, you're ridiculous.
You mean like in general right now? I have problems with this all the time. I use the Streamlabs OBS, and it's a pain in my butt. And but now that I migrated everything over to it, I don't want to go back to regular OBS because then I have to set that all up again.
Girls.
But honestly, if I'm gonna do anything else, I'm gonna buy like streaming software, and I'm gonna buy a good one. I'm gonna buy something pro. I will just like
Yeah,
save up
nice.
money and spend like $300 on it or something. Huh? Yeah.
What do you want, puppy?
Oh. Let's go raid Sammy.
What are you differently for? Oh.
Okay. Thank you everyone for spending your Valentine's Day with me. I really appreciate it. I wish I made like I had this idea last minute where I would read off Valentine's to people, and I can't come up with anything good off the top of my head, but I do appreciate everyone very much, and I hope you guys had a good time.
Well, probably yours.
And I'm gonna post. I'll post more on here, or on my Instagram and my Twitter. You know, I gotta like.
Everything sucks. That's empty.
Where was I going with this? I'm sorry, y'all. I can't type and think apparently at the same time. Thank you very much for coming out and spending your Valentine's Day with me. I really appreciate it. I'm gonna clean. I'm gonna host Sammy. Say hi. You're very welcome to come and hang out in her chat. She's awesome. She was a mod for me for a long, long time. She still does have like mod. She still is a mod. And I'm gonna serve all this food. So everybody have a good night or day.
Yeah.
Take care.